So here we are on day 3.
That's day 2.5, let's be honest.
Well, okay. The 3rd day.
I think we're onto something good. I think we're onto something good. Don't let it get away. This could be everything. You know what I gotta say. I think we're onto something.
So here we are on day 3.
That's day 2.5, let's be honest.
Well, okay. The 3rd day. But Steve, what are you doing now?
I am finishing up the install by adding MicroAir EasyStarts to all 3 air conditioning units.
Okay, why?
Okay, why?
The problem with air conditioners when you're running on an inverter is that the amperage spike overloads the inverter when you first kick on the compressor. And what these do is these interrupt that start signal and ramp it up slowly to get to you to the 10 to 12 amps that the AC runs uses when it's running. This just eliminates that hard start amperage spike and makes it a nice smooth transition to turn on.
So even if you're not even running your inverter and your solar system, would this be a good idea to have on any air conditioning system on an RV?
I believe that it does, that it's actually a good idea, because one of the things that I always find interesting when it comes to hard start capacitors and electric motors like the compressor in your air conditioning unit is that big spike has to be really hurtful on the electronics over time. So this allowing that that slow ramp in seems to, in my opinion, would make things a lot, I don't know, less harsh on the electrical equipment, whether it be of the coach, the shore power, or the actual air conditioner itself.
So longevity is kind of the key.
Right, that's what I believe. Yes, and I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. And
well, you've
I've
only
got a
done
pretty
1 or 2
analytical
installs,
brain.
right?
Yes, 1 or 2 this week. No, actually, I've done 4 this week.
4 this week.
On top of yours.
On top of everybody else's.
I'm a one-man show. I'm the guy that has like the drums, the cymbals.
We saw him with the one-man band. We saw him.
Well, if it isn't the one-man band.
And we saw him in Tampa at the RV show.
That would be me, except in Nevada. So.
Right, so now what?
So I went ahead and pre-set up all of the units, because what we're going to do is we are going to remove off of the run capacitor, or the start capacitor actually, we're going to remove the white wire and place this one onto the capacitor, and then the existing white wire that came off is going to get tapped into this. I really like the Wago clips. These things are phenomenal. They're rated for 300 volts. These units right here are a 20 amp unit. And then we're going to interrupt the signal from the compressor with a wire, and that's why we have a 3-way on here. We have to plug both ends into this black wire, and so now we have 2 sockets on that guy. So I'm going to place these in wire. Orange one, that is another. That is just another wire that we tag on with the red wires. Or no, this gets tagged on with the, it gets tagged on the red wire. I don't know why I'm thinking it goes orange, but the red wire
you've been wiring
run
all
capacitor.
Later,
So I've been running Nomadics, which are a little bit different than the Coleman's, but yeah, we should be able to get this done. Each unit's going to be about 15-20 minutes to install once I get the shrouds off. Total time about 30 minutes per. They're pretty simple.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's that.
And a little bit later, before he gets out of here, he's going to show me how my little cool display works that's now in my Vectron system. But telling you right now, this entire system is incredible.